What's up, guys? So you guys keep telling me you want a tour of my garage. I'll show you a little bit of the garage. You know, I mean, it's nothing crazy right now. It's kind of a mess, but we're gonna get it organized, and we got some stuff that we're gonna do to it and get it cleaned up. So let's go to the main garage. This is just the regular garage. This is the main garage. Oh, looks like they're here. How you doing?
What up, buddy?
This is pretty much where we work on everything. If anything needs to be worked on, we got pretty much the car staying here. This is pretty much our seating area to hang out.
What's up?
Cars go in here. You guys saw him from my last video. It's Mr. Camaro. This is usually where my Viper goes, but it's a little dirty. We're gonna clean it up and we're gonna bring the Viper back. This is my 2015 CRF 450. She's a beauty. I don't really ride her too much because I don't have the endurance anymore. I wish I did. But she hauls ass. It's extremely fun to ride. These are little pit bikes. You gotta have at least 2 pit bikes, always. Couple tools. Some of you guys asked me what detail products do I like to use. My personal favorite is the Adams. You know, and everybody says, why don't you use chemical guys? There's nothing wrong with the chemical guys. I just started with Adams and I've never had a problem with them. So I continue just to use them. And then, you know, you have your miscellaneous stuff here. This is the iBiz, your Duckies, you know, to remove hard water. I've only used that a couple times. Your basic Armor All stuff that you can get anywhere pretty much. But, and then you got, you know, some of the essentials. You got your wax pads, some lights. Then you got, you know, some stuff in inventory. The Duramax, you know, if you got a lift pump, got to change these every once in a while. Got to have oil. You can never have too much oil. And you've all met her before. I'm sure you've seen it in Ryan's video. This is the famous Duramax right here. She is sitting right now on a 5-inch lift on 37s. And yes, you're probably wondering how the hell did I get 37s. So I did have to trim. I trimmed, if you look a little bit, I don't know if you guys can see that right there. And I had to trim the plastic a little bit right there to clear. But it doesn't rub at all. And you got to trim the carpet that's back here. Not a lot, just very, very minimal. Not too crazy. I went with the Fox shocks with the reservoir. And you know, there's some people ask me, well, do you notice a difference with the reservoir? I don't. I honestly just got it for the look. It's mainly just, it holds, you know, extra oil for if you decide to go off-roading, but this thing does not go off-roading. And I got a few lights in here. It's a 30-inch rigid, and I've got the 2 D2 pods with some strobe lights up top. I went with the amped power steps because the other ones just look hokey. These things are the best thing in the world. I got also airbags in the back. I just mainly use it for towing the trailer. These make the ride much, much nicer when towing a trailer. And also I've got the train horn. It's by Horn Blasters. I don't know if you can see that there. It's a 5-gallon tank with the 4 horns and the rigid pods in the back. Also has a backflip tonneau cover with a 60-gallon tank in the back of it. And it is 5-inch straight piped and deleted all the way. It is tuned by Corey Willis, PPEI. And you know, the toy hauler. Uh-oh. Oh no. Look who's pulling up. This guy, so this guy right here thinks he's pretty much the fastest person in the world. So
we got ourselves here, the world's fastest burritos.
If there's any other, yeah, you know, you need a 800 horsepower Shelby to get burritos. I don't know, I don't know if you guys saw Ryan's
You like
video.
to eat them when they're hot, right?
Yeah, you saw how fast we got there. So this thing's pretty trick, and I'll do a full review for you guys later. Josh, open the hood real quick. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of this, but we'll do a full review and go for a ride. I won't go for a ride. I won't get in this car. If you know this guy, you guys wouldn't get in this car either with him. But it's he's done a lot of trick stuff to it. I mean, just this Whipple charger alone makes this thing, haul out. And he's got the cage and everything in here.
Oh, really? Because he's talking about driving a Bentley to somewhere.
They just brought us dinner, so we're going to have some dinner.
I'm going to eat your dinner.
He's going to eat my tacos, of course.
Can I have one?
He's going to do a little cold start for us here. There goes my eardrums. Let's see if we can hear him. I don't know if you guys heard that.
2 red lines in a row.
Oh, by the way, he just put that motor in that car.
That's what?
Blew up.
200 miles on it, he said?
Okay, well, that motor, he blew up the first one. And
I wonder why.
put a brand new one in it. This one's got 200 miles on it. And clearly you can hear he doesn't really care.